Hi Taurus, this is your November 2024 reading. You are coming out of your comfort zone. I feel like you're almost overqualified for what you're doing today, and it's making you want to almost argue like with people, and you don't even want to argue, if that makes sense. And I think the recent full moon has brought some light with the full moon in reverse here. With the moon in reverse, this is any misinterpretation, any misunderstandings, whether this is work, home, or a friendship, or a loveship, situationship. It's any insecurities that were repressed have come up for you to face, and you're working through it. You're putting in the work, you're putting in the effort to passionately maintain this high standard for yourself emotionally, in integrity actually, and the person around you or people around you may not like this change that they're seeing. It's making them feel like they're losing their control over you, and that is not your business. That has nothing to do with you at all. I feel like being centered and honoring yourself, your choices for yourself, is going to bring more balance to the situation and in your life overall, Taurus. So whatever is out of proportion in your life, with this Angel of Balance card, I got it in reverse. I think this has to do with maybe putting yourself last and now starting to put more self-care. The universe is trying to remind you that maybe you're working too much, or you becoming too obsessed with money and relationships and status. Like, work on this, because that's for you. You could be attracting people that are selfish from that energy, and you don't even know it. You might be unconsciously doing this. So if it's a friendship, a partnership, a loveship, any possible caring connection where you're no longer feeling that depth with them, it could even be a business. It could be some type of break that you're in with this situation. I feel like maybe start to realize if you are compatible still with that energy. And it could be the actions for you to move forward now. It could be a little difficult at this time. So that's probably why this reading is coming in for you. I feel like, it may not move forward by the new year. I feel like there's a lack of planning towards this new relationship, business partnership, connection, this job. There's something there that won't move forward. It's just delayed. You will overcome any obstacles and start to realize you might be going back and forth between two places in the future. I don't know if it's employment for some of you. Some of you are going to get a new vehicle and be more free. You're going to be able to travel more, and it's going to lead to some type of ending that you may feel like you lost your chance with this person or job or opportunity or partnership. So you will have a conflicting choice to be able to decide from. You will have a choice. You'll have options. And whatever is going to come towards you in these next 7 days, Taurus, you're going to be able to persevere and defend yourself and maintain control with the Seven of Wands here, okay? Just work on reevaluating your relationship with money. Let me see why you came up as a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles usually has a craft and uses those skills to build his business, his prosperity, but in reverse could be the dark side of wealth and concerned too much with status, financially inept. So let me just see why that's why it's blocked for you, Taurus. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I think worrying too much, and maybe the block there, that's blocked. Whatever way you're making money now is being blocked because you're being forced to surrender to your passion. So if it's making more time to work on your content, your channel, work on that, and let go of the attachment to status, with that. Like, have no expectations. Do it for joy. Do it for fun. you know, feel it, do it so that you could start to tune into the and feel the fire in your belly with this passion card here. I feel like focusing on more people that ignite that fire. Focus on activities that do that for you. You know, get your groove back, basically. And in that process, you're going to be able to surrender any resentments that you know, if this hasn't happened yet, this incompatibility in this connection or job or whatever situationship this is that I'm picking up. Taurus, stop procrastinating is what Spirit's saying. Take one step at a time. It's hard for me. I'm working on it with building this channel. Today I was an hour late to the committed time that I gave to myself to do this, but I still pushed through. Even though I'm an hour later, past my time that I schedule, I'm still showing up, because taking action, I know on a deep level, will attract success. And Spirit just wants you to know, Taurus, to jump on that goal instead of putting it off. I am leading here by example. So I'm putting it out there to the universe as you surrender, as we both, you know, I have a lot of Taurus in my chart as well, but surrendering to success and really tell the universe, I'm ready to experience abundance in its fullness, and don't look back. You know, any previous roadblocks and difficulties are going to be, not going to fall away. It's the universe pushing you in to leap into a new exciting world of new possibilities. And on that path, there are miracles, which I share a lot with with people I see on a daily. I always share these little miracles that happen for me when I let go of resistance and banish any doubt. They occur almost every day in my life in all areas. So surrendering to your soul's path is key right now, Taurus. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for you, okay, and for your soul's growth. So embrace the lessons that you're going through right now in every moment, because it's molding you into who you are becoming. And surrender to the drama. I feel like there's so much drama, no matter how emotionally charged you are to this in any situation, Taurus. Like, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Just stay centered, and that will help resolve the issue more quickly. And come do a session with me. I can totally help you develop your spiritual tool belt to help you surrender your ego, and well, some ego is a healthy sense of ego, but you know, to cultivate more gratitude in your life and give you these grounding practices to help you stay humbled and centered during these times of adversity, whether it's on a personal level or on a collective level. But you know, sometimes when we protect ourselves so much, the ego can sometimes work against us. And if we remind ourselves to stay humble, humility will always help us further our goals as we are in service to others. So I see you, Taurus. I see you surrendering to your full power. It's beautiful. You finally are letting go and surrendering unhealthy, toxic relationships. But there's something with like honoring your gifts, your spiritual gifts. Your body has wisdom in it. And when you listen to the messages that your body's sending out to you regarding a person or a situation, you can feel physically drained or uncomfortable. As a warning, that means be cautious. Sometimes if you're energized and happy, it means move forward. In my intuitive development classes, if you're interested, email me. I do one-on-one or groups where I teach you how to trust your inner compass, almost like a human pendulum, using your body and to start to communicate with that infinite soul, that part of you that never dies. I feel guided, Taurus, to pull you some health cards. These are one of my favorites. They're so adorable. Let me see if I can get you some messages here. And I'll also pull you an astrology card. So inner authority, which you're doing. I think maybe also getting a good night's sleep here. Making sure your rest is is balanced, because you could be working so much, and in dream space, you can get a lot of uploads and downloads, and connect to your guides, and dreams will help you, you know, process the emotions, and sometimes you get premonitions. So I also teach how to connect with your dreams and interpret them, if you're interested in that. Also getting stretching, like more stretching is needed. Maybe seek a class or a professional. I mean, I recently tried Stretch Lab, and I kind of love it. I have to make a budget for it, but I do love what those light workers do with how they stretch your body in ways where it almost clears certain blocks and chakras, especially my upper chakras. They're always, you know, the chakras are like mini brains, you know, and it gives out that energy. So if one chakra is blocked, it can affect your whole well-being, physically, emotionally, and mentally, and spiritually. Also watch if you have grandparents, like, I feel like you're supporting them too. They're very grateful for that. Just taking walks with them, you know, in nature slows you down. And I always loved being around older adults. Especially grandparents, even as a little girl, I enjoyed them, because I felt like they're so wise. They have so much to share with us, so much wisdom, and I'd rather spend my time with them imparting their wisdom on me, rather than hanging out with my friends, growing up even. And I think that still remains to this day. I'm really attracted to older souls. Come get a reading, Taurus.